you really have to just, you know, bleed your eyes out with your passion. I don't even want to use passion because some of the mentors use that, but
well, all you gotta do is just take the first step, man. Yeah. Just take the first step, and then the momentum will take over from there. That's it. You know, most people rationalize it and they go in their minds and they get paralyzed with analysis. They don't even take action. So 20 years goes by and they're still thinking the same thoughts. Yet they're older and they're wondering how come they didn't do it 20 years before that. So, you know, there is something for people that do take massive action, that really like put their feet pedal to the metal and then grind and then grit and then go for it. They have a lot of courage, but then after a while you can see that you get defeated.
Part of what Tony does is, you know, he doesn't let the grind get to him like I let the grind get to me. I think I have to do the 10, the 12, the 18-hour days. The fact of the matter is, Tony looks at it like, you know what? I'm going to work for 2 hours and go take a friggin' walk if I want to. And if it means I come back an hour later, oh friggin' well. To me, I mean, that's part of what I think I'm going to need your help with. For me, anyway, to step out of the grind.
Vice versa, and I actually learned from you in terms of the grind that I actually take more action, and you know, so benefit mutually together.
Yeah, definitely do.
Yeah, because I'm on the other end of the case. I'm Mr. Laid Back, you know, like,
right.
you know, talk like this, but when it comes down to like getting things done, I just recognize that I have certain periods where I'm very creative. So I don't like get up right in the morning. I don't have any goal settings. I don't have all the vision boards because I'm seeing all the things happen miraculously. But I know with times that I operate very efficiently. So I'm not going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to try to achieve a goal that's going to kill me at the end. I made the $1 million, but I'm in the hospital.
You know, we're so opposite in weird ways, but we're not. I mean, there's certain things that are like, you know, we're in it to win it. We know what's going on, and there's certain things that, you know, the laws of attraction, the signs, all those kind of things that really brought us together as a collaboration. But you know, we are really different creatures in the same world. And I think for everybody that tunes in and understands, you know, both me and Tony's sides of the story, that it's imperative to master both, I think. And I think if you can't balance the grind and the flow, you're in trouble.
I'm not in trouble.
He's like, oh my God, you can hop in, buddy, no problem. You just have to balance the grind and the flow, is the thing, right?
Yeah, well the thing is what's a paradox is they're not actually different from each other.
I hear you.
It's really bizarre that way, but there are people that have been in war, and not just pure chaos and grind, but they're so like in inner peace.
I know what you're saying.
So they're doing the grind, they're in war, they're fighting, but they're watching the whole thing happen. They're not even identified with the actual action. They're actually watching it happen. So from that outsider looking in, they actually think that person is like grinding. But the person that's experiencing it is in total peace. So, and then there's somebody that might be like really laid back, but they have monkey mind craziness going on in their head. But from the outside in, they look like this mellow person, but there's chaos going inside.
So do you think too much flow is a hazard, a toxicity?
Well, it depends on what perspective you're looking at it. If you're looking from the outside in, or the inside out.
Well, it depends. I mean, for me, I know the grind. I know my aggressiveness. I know when I swear and things like that, it turns people off. I know that when I'm in someone's face and I'm trying to express my concern for their success, I'm more aggressive, more towards the grind than I am towards the flow. And I lose prospects and I lose clients that way. I know I do. So I know the grind has its toxicities.
Same with the flow, though. People think that you're not proactive. They think that you're lazy. You don't get anything done. So that has the toxicity. So to answer your question, it just comes. It's more on an individual basis.
Yeah.
And it's hard to like label things, right? 'Cause I've experienced like both sides.
Yeah.
But again, like how is your experiences is what truly matters. So
Yeah.
if you're just being yourself and you express anger, that's fine, because if the person that is on the other side that you're communicating with doesn't take it personally, you can swear all you want to me,
Yeah.
but it ain't gonna affect me because I know who I am. I'm identified with the piece that's inside.
Right.
She can be spitting in my face, swearing at me,
Yeah.
and I'll just look at you like,
Right.
okay?
Yeah,
But then somebody else will take that personally
Yeah.
and either walk away or get in your face back.
Right.
So that's how you could see the feedback, right? Whether
So maybe it's those guys that are the prospects I lose. So they're taking it personally, then. My prospects and my clients.
it'd probably be the majority of people, because a lot of people haven't actually mastered the ability
Right.
to sit still and just let the person vent
Right.
without taking.
It's not always. I don't mean it's always just swearing that causes the chaos. No, I mean my approach, the grind, my hard push to the grind. That's so extreme, so just in it. I think that makes problems for me.
There's some feed off of it, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Some
people love, like, they like the fact that that's how you are, because it's real, right?
I mean, I have competitors and mentors who some, fear me because of my sole willingness to hop in the grind. They see me as someone that's, me personally, I look at, competitors as corny as it sounds. Even my competitors, I always try to find ways to collaborate with people, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not the one who's trying to steal someone's lunch. If I can find someone who's like me or a competitor in a sense that is willing to work with me in building something bigger, that's really what my objective is. Not trying to scare people away or trying to swear or trying to be angry or trying to whatever.
Actually, I think that they're not scared of you because of your approach. They're scared of you because of that.
Yeah, no shit, right? I know that too, right? I hear you there, dude. I hear you there. And that could be it too. That's why I'm trying to stay away from the camera altogether. But I mean, I guess, without making this go on too long, this is probably longer than YouTube will allow us to have, so maybe Vither will help us out. But,
Excellent.
I guess, again, it's really back down to, like, look, there are certain forces that make things happen for you. The grind is what I ride the most, and the flow is what Tony rides the most. But, I think, seeing your vids and obviously talking with you on the phone, and now that we're here 1,000 miles away, all of a sudden we're here, right?
Yeah.
It's clear that Tony mastered the flow, and I think that for those of you out there that are trying to get out of the grind, get away from the 10 to 12 to 18-hour days, and get closer with your inner core, yourself, your energy,
Presence,
I'm trying not to swear at all, so I'm really trying to make this clean.
You're doing well. You swore once.
I swear, yeah, half the time maybe. But I think if you're looking for someone like that, hit Tony up, because it's going to be that flow that saves me. I really think it is. I think it's going to be the flow that is going to help me, not so much reduce all the hours I work, but definitely get closer to my kids. My girlfriend, of course, who takes care of them so well. There's just so much that even today, I mean, it's a lot easier to, I guess, doing this with you today, it's a lot easier to step away from the grind and just sit back and hop in the flow and realize we're in Beantown and that I made it on time and that we're doing good and we had a great day today,
Oh,
and,
man. We're in it. We're in the flow right now, man.
I'm in the flow. I think I'm in the flow, bro.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, great to see you, dude. Thank you guys for tuning in for this long. And, if you have any questions on the grind, that he came up with that term, by the way, hit me up. But if you're leaning more towards the flow and are trying to find your inner core, the energy that makes up what you're trying to make happen, this is the dude. So thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, later, guys.